Смотрю, ку-ку, дядюшка. Да ёп. Если он придет. Так. Я забыл. Где его палатка, блядь? Вот это.
My best friend. You know how we met?
Где тут побриться?
Pair of hucksters trying to rob each other.
Выбрать другую одежду.
On the road to Chicago back in, when was it, 78 or thereabouts. More than 20 years. We ain't dead yet. Not quite. Dutch is something special back then. I guess he's something special now.
Где ты видел?
I thought I could
А вот здесь может.
paint off a wall, but he was good.
Ага.
He was good. I'd spun him this yarn about a mile long about my daddy, the ambassador, and would he help me find my way back to Paris, France, when all of a sudden I looked and my money and my gun had disappeared.
Зеркало на бочке. Я уже увидел, Серега. Так, я вон туда шел. Нормально, не тупит? Я поменял DirectX на вулкан. Давай, ёпта мать. No.
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Hey, you wanna head into town? See if we can find anything out.
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's
Доброе
go.
утро.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on in.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it.
Okay, then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees
Куда
here and
баб
take a look.
повез?
Yep.
А вот теперь еще плавнее стало.
Ladies,
Вулкан лучше, чем DirectX. А куда херачить-то? Ох, нифига себе. Блять. Пиши. О,
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
прямо помочь, что ли?
Lumbago. It's very serious.
Еще и поют. Да.
I thought you wanted to head into town.
Yes, but this won't take long. Look at the poor fella.
Go on. He's an old man.
Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks. It's the white one over there.
Белая.
Easy there, easy.
Watch he doesn't bolt.
Whoa, now, easy.
Че, волосу на меня кинуть? Нет.
Real
Опять
good.
она сырет, блядь. Сука. Она мне пизданет, интересно? Нет. Иди сюда. Да куда ты, ёп? Ё-моё. Я хотел, чтобы она меня ударила. Она съебалась, блядь.
Damn.
Охереть, куда смотался? Вернись к банде. Это перезапуск надо делать. Да я лоханулся. Она совсем съебалась, блядь. Контрольная точка. И запустить. Им говорит,
Careful
не
not to
тупит, а
work
ты
yourself
тупит.
to death
Я
there,
понял.
Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Я просто хотел, чтобы она меня ударила. Я ненормальный. Проебал кобылу, блядь.
Ladies, that's a song.
Дежавю, давай. Эти хоронят коня, блядь.
Look at that coach. He's all over the place.
Один конь.
Is one of
Я
you gonna
понял.
get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
All right, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
Sure, no problem.
It's the white one.
Упал кто-то.
You can do it, Arthur.
Whoa there. Easy. Easy. You're okay. That's it, boy.
Wait,
Пойдем, ёпта. А, быстрее не идет.
There, you got it. Well done, Arthur.
Well done, Артур. Блять. О! What the fuck? Камера. Камера верни. Вот там. Такое можно показывать? Блять. Нормально.
Here you go.
Ты не ведьмак. Ну да.
A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thanks.
come on, let's go.
Включай радио, поехали.
You're turning
Это не
into a
ведьмак.
regular old fairy godmother there,
Здесь
Arthur.
такого, наверное, нет,
What's
я
that
не
supposed
знаю.
to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Blizzards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did it. Woo!
Smell those sheep.
Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Other people. Fine.
Офигеть.
Look at all that snow on the
Как
mountains.
можно делать
Sure
такие
don't wanna
игры?
be back
Ёб
up there.
твою.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh no, Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now.
Нет,
for
они
the
теперь
likes of
пиздят
us,
едут.
or to do any real work. She's a society lady now. Okay, take a good look around, ladies. See what we got here.
There's always on the right. Sure, you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid
Доктор
you put
Дракс.
your head on
Нормально.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes, we can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
Come on, what's this about?
All right. Here we are, just like I said. The cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does.
Ультрах я уже ебашил, у меня
With
стрим
pleasure.
отключился нахрен.
We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Средний высокий
I need to get
поставил.
something from the stores.
Okay, well,
И
we'll
так
see you at the
нормально.
general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
А шо?
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known
Посмотри,
as
даже
a
следы
one-shot
остаются.
kid.
Офигеть.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Нет, я не в курсе, я знаю, что игра 19
You're
века.
my favorite parasite. No, ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on.
Morning. So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking
Что
a
мне
bit
надо
tired
купить-то,
there,
я вообще не знаю. Кроме того, что можете купить товар, поговорить с продавцом.
while we're here.
Каталог товаров.
Plenty out on the shelves, but I got more out back.
Продать,
Whiskey's on the
посмотреть.
top shelf, nearest the
Смотреть.
door.
Зачем тебе ждать декабря? Она в Rockstar Game Launcher продается.
You not getting
Провиант,
anything,
тоники, боеприпасы,
I don't
охота.
know.
Ход за лошадью. Ты шо? Консервы, еда, бакалея, спиртные напитки, А что мне надо сделать? Не пойму.
So,
Свежая еда.
you're actually buying for once? You feeling
Яблоко
all right?
40 баксов, вы
See
охренели?
this? Young folk
Или
got
это
no
центов?
respect for their elders no more.
Центов.
What do you
2
reckon?
доллара.
Lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The
Морковка.
lamb's the best in the state.
I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right. All done.
Thank you kindly.
Нафиг тебе Steam, какая разница?
This should do the trick.
Yep, that's fine whiskey.
That should do us. Let's go wait for them outside.
Я просто не понял, что надо купить. И пофиг, что покупать. Конское зелье. Давай возьмем. Я тут закуплюсь. Патроны, карабин. Винтовка. Не, дробовика. Пистолет, револьвер. Ой, ладно, хорош.
All the best, fellers.
Тихо. Невеста. Конское зелье ему, блядь.
Oh, here's to your good health, sir. And to being down here off that mountain.
Absolutely.
It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen,
Нахерачился.
I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Get your hands off me.
Что я не смотрел, заткнись.
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you.
Go
right
wait with
now.
Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Что, мне его грохнуть пойти?
I'd advise you
Да
to
в смысле?
stay away from me.
Ебался. Ой, хер с тобой, блядь. Взял резко прыгнул на коня. Нормально. А что сделать надо? Я хера не понимаю. Я туплю.
Get your hands off me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can
Да,
go
по-другому.
Get your hands off her.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here.
Лёха, не
right now.
смейся. Я не понял, что делать. Что он хочет?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you right now.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Что сделать-то, я не пойму. В дом зайти?
Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
А-а-а. В гостиницу зайти. Тю ты, блядь. Понятно. Здесь пройти нельзя.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
Номер 2В, 2Б. Наверх подняться. Сейчас заходишь, это оргия, да?
No trouble now, please.
Да, без драк. Где моя РПГ, блядь? Ага. Занято. Убить дверь. Хуяк!
Hey! A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
Фаталити. Пограбить. Пограбить быстро, блядь.
Not very well.
4 на дверь.
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah,
Какая, смотри.
Nothing to worry
Что с
about.
твоим лицом?
men, but stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small
Въебало
town
в
banks
крови.
are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
Everything's okay up there?
After you. Thank you, Arthur.
Блядь.
I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah.
Ты год назад должен был включить плойку, бобер.
Just borrowing it. Stay away from me. Get back here right now.
Что, убить его надо? Да поймаем. Ух ты!
Please, do something! Please, I can't get up!
Why are you telling lies about me?
No, no. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now, please help me up.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, yes, me too. Now, please pull me up. Please. Please.
Что с ним делать? Грохнуть?
Just pull me up, come on! I can't hold shit.
Блять. Я ничего не делал.
Yeah,
Поздно помогать.
yeah.
Все, я плохой.
Hey, the horse!
Am I glad to see you? Here's your
И чё надо?
horseback, friend.
Oh, you really were just borrowing it.
Appreciate it.
Украли лошадку у него. И пути, блять.
Watch where you going.
Выполнить задание? Сюда, что ли? Здорово.
Alright, there we go. Oh, Arthur, Arthur, come here, come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Кто?
Nice to meet you.
Well, ain't you just the toughest teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy. Stop dancing around and fight. Take it easy. Is that all you got?
At least hit me, huh?
Think you're tough, do you?
You picked the wrong cow.
Who are you fools, huh?
Come on, fellas. Take it easy, please.
Это кто?
Come here, you little greaser.
You want to dust up? You got it.
Like a girl. Get the hell off! There you go! Partner! Give Javier a hand over there! Hey! Tough guy! You want
Хуя.
some too, huh? Come on, pretty boy. Pretty boy? You're kidding me. Pretty boy? What you scared of, huh? Hell that pea brain, Morgan!
Нравится еще.
Yeah, I got this son of a bitch. Let's go, Arthur!
А я должен его побить или нет вообще?
Come on, let's see it. All right. You're making a real fool of yourself. Show how to do it downtime. Yeah, play it with them. Come on, then. Big boy.
Да сколько ты там ударов держишь, ёпта. Он меня убил сейчас.
You won't be so pretty when I'm done. Come on.
Да елки-палки.
Ain't even started.
Hey, come on, stop that! Stop! Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop! Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him.
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in
Платная услуга, лимонад. У меня нет столько денег
Blackwater,
на эту шмару. Я понял, Серег.
well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
What about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Угу. Привел в порядок. Осталось найти гостиницу.
Hello again.
Принять ванну.
It's you.
25
it is.
центов.
Last time I checked,
I really don't need any more trouble.
I didn't come to make any. I was just protecting a lady.
Well, all behind us now, I suppose. So what is it you need? A bath, perhaps?
Туда, что ли? Ага. Вы серьезно?
Would you like someone to take over for you?
Заказать роскошную ванну.
Yeah, okay. Go.
Sit back and relax, hon. Let me know if you'd like a bit of an extra scrub anywhere.
Ляг.
You let me know if you need anything, all right?
Давай, как у гинеколога на кресле. Второй поднимай, блядь.
You must get some bad men in here.
That's how it goes around here.
Oh, I'm glad of this. It's been a
Где
hard few
перевод,
days.
блядь?
Well then.
My dog Copper used to take baths with me when he was alive.
Well.
Что за звук? Встал?
Doesn't get much better than this, right?
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get much cleaner than this. Thank you.
It was nice meeting you.
Ну ёба. Что тут? Ясно, извините. Вот, зелье подействовало. Что это был за звук? А, собственно... Где мой конь? Его здесь нет. Что тут забыл? Shut the fuck up. Моя шляпа, блядь. А, грабить нельзя. Ладно. Что, мне коня украсть? Что делать-то тут? Я буду в розыске, если коня украду. Что?
You have a good evening.
Ага. Он привязан в лагере, он не придет. Опа. Серьезный базар какой-то.
It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir.
Who's your friend there?
Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm gonna write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay, then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger, Flaco Hernandez, Billy Midnight, Black Bell.
Never heard of him.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Ha! Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here or some other flop house.
Королева стрелков 6 раз была замужем. О, королева стрелков, блядь. Шмара, ёб твою мать. Бандиты. Обыскивать коня можно, говорить? Ну ладно. Никто ничего не видел, да? Пока-пока. Нихуя себе. Блядь, я только помылся, сука. Чёртов конь, успокойся. Взял, пизданул меня собака, блядь.
Whoa, girl, easy now. Take it easy there.
Можно я тебя пиздану?
The things you see in this place.
Ясно. Я так и думал. Да нет. Так я от вас никогда не уйду такими темпами, отстаньте. Ой-ой-ой. Страшно. Шел, где здесь речка? Чего ты дождался, бобер? Здесь бесплатная ванна просто.
Easy, easy.
Нет? Не чистится? Только не бей меня. Да! Блять. Что за противоугонная система, блядь? Твою мать. Да, но меня второй конь бьет и до сих пор бьет, блядь. Так, можно убрать эти метки? На красную надо туда. Прощай, Сидж.
It's me, Arthur.
Wondered when you'd roll back in.
Канистра. Понял? Тихо, тихо. Какой черный. Что надо? Хозяин, блядь.
You want to go hunting?
What are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. Look, you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then.
Опять весь грязный.
So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now.
Это не
Unruly
мой конь.
bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me. Was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him, let's get going.
Okay. But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses. And the stables always have the
Снять
best.
седло?
I
Хватит
guess
срать.
you're right.
Мать, блядь.
Let's lighten the load here, boy.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel. If I'm
Супер, ну хорош,
Used
это
to
самое.
look in his eyes.
Oh, don't
Лохануть
be
так
rude about
лохануть.
this magnificent
Надо
creature.
спойлерить.
Okay, see if you can get your leg over that brute.
Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into
Здорово,
town.
конь.
No bar fights, please. I heard about that.
I'll do
Баньте
my
бобра,
best.
блядь.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days. They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about.
Заткнись ты.
That turned into a long day.
Yes.
Иди в батлу.
Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there. Came back in the next day and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spark, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like
Мыльная?
Arthur and Martha, or
Не знаю.
Bill and Phil.
Почему
I mean,
мыльная?
you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done.
Серьезно или вы шутите?
Right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right. Yeah, okay, boy. There, boy. Morning. It's okay.
Stables are just up ahead. All right. Go sell that big brute. Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you?
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. What about this one here?
Видишь, ты смотришь уже 50 минут, и ты только сейчас увидел, что у тебя какая-то мыльная картинка. Больше
Looking to
никто об этом
sell?
не говорит.
I show you.
Блять.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Move out the way.
Кобыла. Давай. Моя лошадь.
Doing just fine.
Обязательно, да, все делать?
All right, partner.
Хватит.
You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. All right, let's see. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush.
Романов, ну не ты раньше был.
Appreciate it.
Я не стал ничего ставить.
All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Looks like a nice animal you got there. You happy?
Guess we'll see.
Обратно зайти не...
You won't know till you get in the saddle. All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way. So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains? I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now. Okay, I think we need to head right up here.
Ты как смотришь романов о нас?
Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side.
И все клевое. Статус лошади. Что такое? Ну, стрелок.
All right, girl.
Жири.
I should really be heading back over the Great Plains, see about Sean.
It's bounty hunters who've got him?
So Trelawney says. Javier and Charles have gone with him to scope it out.
Pretty dangerous going anywhere near Blackwater.
Right, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Of course. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
Don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that.
Подстрелить кролика?
Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a 22.
Go!
Ой. Я не то сделал, да? Опять. Погрузить. Нормально.
Good job. All right. Getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then you get... Let's set up.
Я не то оружие взял. У меня нет другого.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit, then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me. You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
Я найду тебя, бобер.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
He better be worth all this drama.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Well, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in... Mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going.
Потому что конь долбанул, поэтому в грязи опять. Блять.
And let's get after him. Okay, let's go.
Okay, girl.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever...
Может, яркости много я включил?
think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
Yeah, I remember you not being around for a while, but, well, things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's slip by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently. Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Зацепки. Это чё?
Oh, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
This way. The tracks go into those trees.
Я след потерял или чё? Пойму. Почему он здесь заканчивается?
Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
What is it? Where are you going? It's this way. Stay on his tracks, Arthur. Hey, I don't think he went that way.
Угу.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else. Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Дерьмо.
Looks real fresh.
Нормально.
Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going. Damn it. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which you think?
Использовать приманку, давай.
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
Угу. Именно так. Сумку. Приманка. Палец. Ебать, я чё, винтовку не взял? Заебись.
£1,000, you say? More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? You seem nervous.
So do you. I'm fine. Let's just take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Come on.
We only just said it, Jose.
I know, but we need to do this right.
Что не так с приманкой? Или медведь сильно умный?
Got your knife?
Ой, блядь.
Easy.
Заебись.
That's too close.
Ебать, он съебался, блядь. Где, блядь?
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you. I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story.
Карта?
He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well,
Давай останемся,
I'm
блядь.
gonna stick around here for a while.
all right. I'll see you back at camp. Yeah!
Классная игра. Как мне найти этого медведя теперь? Ага, тут осталось.
Here we go. Must be a way off.
Я получу пиздюлей, наверное, блядь. Медвежий кал.
Must be near.
Риф коричневые штанишки.
Hey, back up! Stay back!
Ёб твою мать. Твою мать. И... Недалеко, да, бобер? Медведь снял шкуру. Офигеть. Что мне с ней делать? Лагерь вести? Старый гризли, блядь. Охуеть. Он не охуеет от его шерсти. Ухо, блядь. Откройте сумку, освободите место. У меня полная сумка всякой хуйни. Что это? Тоники, хуяники. Материалы. Оснащение. Документ. Угу. Вот бобер где, да? Вот он, блядь. Ты ж бобер? Как мне его найти? Вдоль реки? У меня еще была вся карта доступна. Непонятно что где. Охотник.
Come on, girl.
Так. Где мой лагерь? Нифига как далеко. К охотнику, да? Все-таки к охотнику. Это точка. Да. Давай сходим. Это что?
Oh, mister! Please! Please help!
What happened?
My horse collapsed. I don't know why. It's my friends. My legs all numb. Please hurry.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, yes. Yes. Just lift as hard as you can. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You saved me. Oh, that was bad.
Okay. Sure.
I could have been stuck here and starved or eaten. Oh, you poor, dumb animal. Oh. What'll I tell Mildred?
И?
You need a ride
Домой?
home, ma'am?
Oh, yes, mister, please.
А куда она сядет, блядь? У меня здесь шкура медведя, блядь.
I live over in Annisburg.
No problem.
Would you mind? There's not space enough for me on the horse.
И что ты предлагаешь? Да? Ладно, я понял тебя. Дальше я говорю, пойду пешком. Я тебя не брал с собой. Где этот охотник, ёпта мать? Да. Я чуть не сдох из-за этой шкуры. Здесь охотник? Нет? А, я еще не доехал до него даже. Да, пожри.
Hello, sir. First time here, I think.
А, я могу ему продать, да, эту хрень? Лошадь у него в ахуе, наверное.
Looks like Barati met his match at last, huh? My congratulations.
Или я не могу это продать? Нравится. Выкинь ты ему эту шкуру. Животный же. Понял.
Oh, I know those scars anywhere. Looks like Barati met his match at last. All right, bye. Bespoke saddles delivered right to your stable.
Подвести лошадь надо.
Hides bought and sold, clothes and sundries tailored. Oh, hello. Is there something else? All right, let's have a look. Boy, the things I can make with this.
И что мне с ним делать?
Okay, let's take a look at it.
Это для изготовления. Готовить. Тоже крафт. Амулет. Так что мне делать с ним, Романов? Фига не пойму. Просто шкуру продать, что ли? И все? Продал.
Let's go, girl.
Понимаю. Купить? Чё купить-то? Что у него покупать? У него гривной бизнес. Купить.
Nothing quite like wearing your best day's work.
Снаряжение, седла, предметы, одежда. Приманка для травоядных хищников, масло. Масло давай купим. Нейтрализатор запаха.
Thank you kindly.
Предметы из одежды этих. Я уже продал эту шкуру, елки-палки. Ты хоть говори заранее, что с ней делать, блядь. Я же не в курсе. Что за дым?
Out of the damn way. How you doing?
How you doing, да. Теперь делай. Что делать? Приманку делать? Мясо, дичь. Я ни хера не пойму. Кого делать, блядь? Продаешь. Потом он из этих шкур делает одежду. Блядь, я уже уехал от него. Я думал приманку делать. Ты... Либо я не понимаю, либо ты по-турецки мне. Я, короче, поехал в лагерь.
Hey, easy, girl.
Что там? Меня, что ли? Да хрен уже с ним.
You're all right, girl. Yeah.
Я ему не просто ее дал, я ему продал эту шкуру. Ой, блядь. Блядь, опять я залез в какую-то задницу, а? Я сегодня приеду в этот чертов лагерь или нет? Неужели? По дорогам будут меняться, видишь, ну, окей, за черные точки. Подобрать. Что это? Ведро? Мойку? Какую мойку, блядь? А где? Да, здрасте. Где мойка? Какая мойка? Кто такая мойка? Куда идти, блядь?
Hello, Arthur.
Я сейчас это 3 года буду искать. Я нормально спустил. Да, что ли? Нет. Какая нахер мойка? Где это, блядь? Вот этот тазик? Ничего не пойму. А, дебил, блядь, вон. Или это что? Вылить. Мимо бочки вылил косой, блядь. Кстати, вот и Калида. А, это кто? А, это задание, понятно. Подожди. Взять. Что взять? Плавай давай. Да, охуенно вылил. Мне тоже понравилось. Что тут еще есть? А есть где? Или уже все нормально? Рожу помыть. Вальник. Что? А? Что взять?
When's this going to end?
Это что было?
Not now, Arthur.
Да.
Hey, Arthur.
Пожертвовать создателю улучшения.
Very into my crafting at the moment, Mr. Morgan. I'm very happy to make you something if you bring me the right
Ты что за
materials.
медведь, блядь, приперся? Жилье Артура, Джона, столы в лагере. Основной костер. Разведчиков, сумка. Что это? А, все занято. Ясно. Череп аллигатора? Это для чего? Коврик из кабаньей шкуры. Нету. Это. Фига нету как.
I reckon I need to get my hands on some material first.
Где
Could really use
пожертвовать?
some good meat for this stew.
Столько всего, блядь. Чё отдавать, чё не отдавать. Что? Кусок сахара, сельдерей, шкура.
Good job, Arthur. Good job, Mr. Morgan.
Башка взорвет.
Okay, Mr. Morgan. Come on, people, it's ready.
My arms is gonna fall off.
Speak. Don't cry, boy. Speak about your gang.
I can't.
Boy.
Whoa! Hold your horses there. It seems the cat has got our friend here's tongue. I was thinking Mr. Williamson could have a word.
You ready to talk, boy?
I told you, mister. I told all of you. I don't know nothing, okay? They ain't no friends of mine. I just been ridden with them for a while.
Horseshit. You see, we heard that part, so how about you tell the truth? Dutch, what do you want me to do?
Hurt him, so the next time he opens his mouth, it is to tell us what is going on. Ah, who am I kidding? One of O'Driscoll's boys couldn't open his mouth, but he'd tell a lie. Screw it. Let's just have some fun. Geld him.
Yeah! What's he doing? Where's he going?
Oh, don't worry. You're only balls, boy. Just gonna cause you trouble. You know, in Imperial Rome, eunuchs was among the happiest and most loyal of courtiers.
No, you're kidding me, right?
Of course.
You sick bastards! Oh, what do you want from me?
Well, you are gonna talk. The only question is now or after we got these little fellas off.
Okay, listen. I know where O'Driscoll's holed up, and you're right. He don't like you any more than you like him. He's at 6 Point Cabin. I'll take you there. Serious, I don't like him. I mean, I like him even less than I like you, no offense.
Oh, none taken.
Okay then, partner. Why don't you take a few of us up there right now? I got this, Dutch. Should be fun. All right, you. Come on. Let's go.
Людей, если не решился.
Let's both hope you ain't trying to trick us, O'Driscoll.
I ain't no O'Driscoll.
You sure as shit was. John, Bill, come here. We got a social call needs making. Where we heading?
We're up into the hills behind Valentine. Well, I'll show you.
John, you take this little rattlesnake with you. Any nonsense, kill him. Sure. You're gonna pay your buddies our respects.
He taking us to Combe?
That's what he says. Come on.
I'm taking you to him. Look, I'll give you more directions when we're close. But if I know where we are, it's up past Valentine.
All right, I'll lead. Sharing saddle with an O'Driscoll. Who'd have thought?
How many times I gotta say? I ain't an O'Driscoll.
You sure look like one, and you smell like... God damn. You smell like one, too.
I smell like horse shit.
That's right. Boy, are you high.
Morgan! You got throwing knives in your saddlebag. Dutch said that you might... I was asked to give them, and I'm doing you the further courtesy of telling you about it.
Next time you want to give me something, how about you give it to me? Instead of hiding it somewhere, hoping the opportunity comes up to mention it.
Last goddamn favor I do you.
Hey! If I got my bearings, it's over here. Yeah, I know this country. Take this track up through the rocks.
How you holding up, John?
Why don't you open your eyes? Fine. Still ain't right, but I'm fine.
damn well should be after all that bed rest.
Hey, all right. Abigail wouldn't let me up. You know her. She won't be reasoned with.
Well, when you was having a failure of reason, hiding behind your woman, we were getting shot at.
And I'd do the same for you, if you was in a bad way.
I hope so. But I fear you don't know how to help anyone. Except in yourself.
You see O'Driscoll? If this is how he treats his friends, imagine what he does to his enemies.
Now we go left. Road'll take us up and round.
Easy. Damn it, Arthur. Ah.
Чё это выпало, блядь?
Those are the hills. Head for them.
Save your horses. We gotta climb, boys.
You know, you all ain't that different from the O'Driscolls.
What did you just say?
I've been watching you all these weeks, and,
You've been tied to a tree. You don't know nothing about this gang.
Yeah, well, I'd say you don't know much about the O'Driscolls. But maybe I know more about you than you know about them. And I know all about them, so...
Tell us then. How are we like those mongrel dogs?
You're outlawed like them. You're out to survive like them. You live rough. You live hard. Fighting the law, nature. You're out for yourselves.
See? This is why you're an O'Driscoll, O'Driscoll. You're out to survive. We're out to live. Free. Colm's a sneak thief and a killer. Dutch is more like a teacher.
From where I've been, you just look the same as all. Okay, now cut left up here. We go down the hill into the forest.
We're going in quiet, taking them out as we find them, trying not to set things off. But if we do, we move quick and hard. We settle this like we know how. Hey!
Okay by me. What was that, huh?
With you, Morgan.
All right, then.
Through the trees here. Hey, we're real close. I'd leave your horses the other side of this clearing.
I'll get my guns off my horse, and I'm ready.
Easy, Bill. Quiet.
Whoa! This is it. The cabin's just...
Лук взять.
The other side of this hill.
Okay. Off your horses. Let's go.
You gonna get them knives?
I said easy.
Easy!
Follow me, all right? It ain't far.
We might have shared a horse, but we ain't friends. Remember, I'm watching you. Every moment.
I ain't gonna shop you now, come on. It'd be suicide.
You'll die, boy. But you'll lose your balls first.
Jesus Christ. Hey, there, you see?
Okay, get down.
Cabin's in the clearing down there. There'll be a bunch of fellers hiding out there, too.
Are these fellas armed?
Armed, drunk, wary of strangers, yup.
And Colm O'Driscoll?
He'll be holed up in his cabin. Be passed out, booze blind, likely as not.
Hey, over there. Someone's coming.
So, who's gonna tell him we ain't got nothing for the pot?
Oh, let me think. The fella that spooked the game, I reckon.
I'm gonna drain it. I'll catch up.
No, we ain't gonna fall for that. We're gonna wait so you can tell him yourself.
Yeah.
If anyone's actually gonna shoot the messenger, it'd be that mean son of a bitch.
Yes, sir.
Come on, shake it off.
Come on. What are we doing about the pisser, Morgan? One by the tree.
with this first fella.
Okay, go to work.
Угу. Слаханусь. Если я в него кину ножик, и те не обернутся, блядь. Воу-воу-воу, что с прицелом? Они меня спалили, да? О, хрена! Ебать! Жопу стелс. Возьмите лук, возьмите метательные ножи. Да-да-да, конечно. Господи.
Leave him. Comb's still here.
Hey, he said Cone would be in the cabin.
I'll check. You look out here.
Я нажал пойти один. Я кинул нож. И все, и меня спалили. Вы чё, козлы, их обыскиваете, блядь, ты смотри. А если бы я с лука в него стрельнул? Я бы тоже спалили? Да, ты купил РДР год назад и сидел, блядь, в Division. Это что за хрен там лазит? Они еще тела обыскивают, засранцы, а?
You all right? Sure. Thank you. Colm O'Driscoll. He ain't here. You set us up. Come here! What? You set us up.
No, I didn't.
You did. Colm O'Driscoll ain't here!
He was here, I swear. I mean, if I was setting you up, I wouldn't have saved your life.
It's a good point, Arthur.
All right, then, go on. Get out of here.
Hey?
I won't kill you.
I didn't set you up.
Get lost.
Get lost.
I'm letting you run away. Now go on. Get out of here.
That's as good as killing me. Out there, without you,
Como Driscoll's gonna lose his mind about this.
So?
So I'm one of you now.
Give me a break. All right, then. But I'm warning you.
Oh, hey, I know.
Come on, let's get to camp.
So you got the cash then?
What cash?
Yeah, there's usually some cash in the chimney.
I'll check it. Rest of you boys get to camp quick.
Yeah, I ain't so bad.
Hey, Bill. You tell Dutch old Kieran ain't worth killing. Just yet.
Yeah, right you are.
Что творю, а? Бухло? И решение. Аси. Что ты взял? 15 баксов. Прям сейчас чистить.
At least you got something tucked away.
А, то есть мне надо выбросить какое-то оружие, чтобы взять дробовик? Серьезно? Что мне его оставлять? Только женщине прокачай здоровье, выносливость. А это где делать? Я что-то не понимаю. Я не хочу эту винтовку тут. А, подожди. Я же могу на коня положить, правильно? В каком нахуй розыске? Чё, блядь? А кто меня здесь увидел? Можно просто положить оружие на лошадь. Господи. Почему так сложно? Здесь. Здесь говорю. Бать, моя винтовка пропала. Ух ты, ебать! Это же западники приперлись. Вали ты отсюда. Попал? Ясно, валим нахуй. Это типа копы. Ясно. Да чё я с ними стреляться? Засмотрелся. Блять. Двоих на лошадь. Поднимаешь руку. Я и хотел так сделать. Я вернулся, и это мне было. Пьешь на стойке. Как же сделать надо, чтобы их пить? Не смейся, блять. Я засмотрелся. Подожди. Дробовик, карабин. Так он у меня здесь. Я его даже не поднимал. Нормально. Где этот женьшень? Блять, сколько тут всего, охренеть! Яблоко, морковь, сено, свекла, сельдерей. Тоники, хуёники. Это что такое? Жевательный табак. Диски, шалфей. Мясо, олень, женьшень. Пока неизвестные. Выбросить, съесть. Съесть. Хавай. Ничего не произошло. Ой. Тихо. Что за завод? Ой. Ясно, извините. Я проездом. Настройки, блядь, настройки. Настройки чего? Здесь? Что? Я ни хера не пойму. Тупой, блядь. Какие настройки, серый? Хера непонятно, блядь. Я в этой игре буду разбираться год, наверное. Кого?
Penny for the blind. Penny for the blind. Penny for the blind. Penny for the blind.
Ну вот я вышел, никакого взаимодействия нет. Что за хуйня, блядь?
Help a blind man. Help a blind man.
Знакомец.
Okay, here you are.
Бать. Сбоку надо было подойти.
I see the morrows, and see them clearly, sir. Even when all reason is lost and all truth has become lie, you will stand firm. For loyalty is both your saving and your curse.
Все, ты цыганка, блядь. Я тебе погадаю. Бось. Дима, как нормальная игра, Пепа. Чё? Сектор предмета напитки. Напитки. Что за звук? Я не вижу здесь напитки, блядь. Тоники, хуёники, блядь. Эликсиры женьшеня, вот есть. Больше нету. Тереть. Сложно. Настройка. Я уже читаю настройка. Я уже сплю, блядь. Тихо, тихо. Это было дерево. Я говорю, я здесь год буду разбираться в этой игре, блядь. Столько всего. Что ты стоишь, баба? Да. Согласен.
Yes, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Matthews gave me a message for you. He said when it was convenient to head into
Так,
Emerald Ranch.
мясо надо по затику отдать. Где он?
Okay.
He'll find something too. He always does.
Ты что делаешь?
Will you be well now, Mr. Morgan?
I'm always well, Miss Grimshaw.
Псих, блядь. Опять яйца хотел отрубить. Пожертвовать.
We could really use some more meat, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, my balls! Like that'd be enough.
Can't wait to taste this.
Well, I'll take what I can get.
Ты понимаешь, что я это мог сам себе приготовить, да? Стерилизатор запаха, приманка. Документы. Ясно.
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
Wall City or Hershey and all.
Hi there.
Oh, my world.
Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy to craft you something if you bring me the
I
right
spied a fair maiden so lovely. And gently to her I did say, hey, you won't let me ride your ring dang
Шкура оленя. Понятно. Тут надо животных убивать.
I reckon I'm gonna think about it.
Her garment so scared it would soar high out with old Phoenix went boring. Oh, I hadn't been boring 6 inches or more till it all from my auger so freely did pour. She wiggled her ass, looked up, smiled, and said, the bear down on your auger, for I know you struck all. Things went on and
You okay?
on for a week or 10 days. My auger machinery got to fire in some ways.
Дядя набухался, понятно. Что значит, а у Сержа запустилась, Сульман, не понял. В общак нужно деньги или драгоценности скидывать, улучшать лагерь, так откроется быстрое перемещение. Ты хочешь, чтобы я все бабки сейчас кинул? Пожертвовать. Дать денег, отдать предмет. Ну, можно отдать часы. Что, больше ни хера нет? Увеличить сумку, уменьшить сумку, пожертвовать 0. Это что такое? А, если бабок дать? Хватит? Хер его знает. Блин, все равно мышкой двигаешь, как будто ты двигаешь геймпадом. Почему такое ощущение? Много денег не кидай. Блять. Обрадовал. Дач, поговорить.
Dutch? Miss O'Shea?
Well, feels like we are finally getting back on our feet.
You, find a buyer for them bonds we stole?
Not yet, but Jose is working on it.
When we heading west?
Soon? I don't know.
Feels like things have changed. The whole world's changed. They don't want folk like us no more. We're being hunted.
We are smarter than them. Only the feeblest of men take jobs in the government.
I hope so.
Trust Dutch, Mr. Morgan. You have to.
They got Micah! Dutch! Arthur!
What's going on?
They got Micah. He's been arrested for murder. He was in Strawberry.
It's okay, son. Breathe.
They nearly lynched me. They got Micah and the sheriffs in Strawberry. And there's talk of hanging him.
Here's hoping.
Arthur.
What? The fool brought this on himself. You know my feelings about him, Dutch.
You think I can't see past his bluster to the heart inside? He is a fine man.
No, I ain't saving that fool.
I can't go. My face will be all over West Elizabeth. I am asking. He would do it for you.
I don't think he would, but fine, all right.
Arthur.
You okay, Lenny?
Yeah, of course I'm okay.
You don't seem okay.
You take that kid into town. Valentine, not Strawberry. Get him drunk. And Arthur, no crazy business.
I've given that up.
And you get Micah out of that jail.
Come on, son. I'll get to it, Dutch. Just can't drop everything. Okay, girl.
Whoa!
I rode as fast as I could, didn't stop for nothing.
Yeah, you look like you've been through it.
I'm beat. We finally get off that mountain, then this. Micah's
Почему
got a
увеличивать
crazy
выносливость лошади? Жрать ей просто давать или что?
You're supposed to be scouting ahead for us.
I kept asking him what we was doing, but he was, "You worry too much, kid. Just some business to attend to, kid. You know how he is."
Yes, I do.
He was half soaked before we even got there. Then we ran into some fellas. One of them Micah knew, drank some more. And this is supposed to be a dry town we're in too.
Нравится, Жень, просто разбираться тут дохища всего, блядь. Есть побочки, не спеши по сюжету. Некоторые побочки, которые дают члены банды, становятся недоступными. Угу. Морковь. Давай морковь.
Couldn't even tell you quite how. Happened like the strike of a match. The law was on us fast too. They was ready to strangle me up there and then.
У тебя нет ощущения, когда мышкой водишь туда-сюда, как будто у тебя в руках геймпад, блядь?
I got away, just about.
You're all right now. We'll take care of it.
So you gonna go get him? I'll come with you.
No, you leave it to me. For now, let's drink some. Forget about Mike.
It was drink that started all this.
We'll just have a couple. Settle you down, then head back, okay?
Okay.
Now,
Нет. Я не понимаю, почему у меня так.
me and a couple of the other boys got in a bit of a fight last time we was here. Here we are. So,
Типа, ты пьяный, что ли? Я не пойму. Это салон. Или он здесь? Здесь. Зашел, блять.
Just one or two, right, Arthur?
of course, just a drink. No big drama. Can we get a couple beers, please?
I don't want no trouble.
You'll get none from me. I was defending myself.
Tommy, he's...
He'll be fine. Here, have one for yourself.
Thank you.
Micah seemed to know a lot of people. That was the problem.
Настройки чего смотреть? Управление? Я вот так вот управление. Хер его знает. Просто ощущение, когда ты двигаешь туда-сюда, будто на геймпаде.
Oh,
How you mean?
I mean, I done seen a lot of crazy stuff, but Micah...
A lot of crazy stuff.
Will you shut up?
Will you shut up?
Be quiet, buddy.
Oh, they're dullards. My lord. You men is dull.
Hey, leave this fool alone.
Leave the fool alone. People been leaving me alone for the last 10 years. I'm bored with being left.
Listen, buddy. You're a charming fellow. One of the best. But me and the kid here, we're trying to talk business, so could you possibly leave us alone? No offense intended.
Ain't no pleasing some folk. Just trying to be friendly.
Oh. That's great, partner.
Опять нахерачишь.
Lenny, where are you? You seen that feller I was with?
Wrong feller to ask.
Lenny! Hey, Lenny!
Ленин. Где Ленин?
Hey, you see my friend anywhere?
Sorry, I don't know.
Lenny, where are you? Can't find my friend. You know where he went?
I don't know, sorry.
You know which way my friend went?
Best ask someone else about that.
What are you doing, kid?
Hello, Arthur.
А вон он.
You know what? I don't know. Man, why ain't you never married?
Don't have me. That's the thing, you see. Lenny? Lenny!
Опять прогибал Ленин. Нажрался, блядь, сука. О, пиздец это. Пойдем вниз, блядь.
Lenny, where are you at? Leave the kid alone, you goddamn animals.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Nobody. I talking to nobody.
What did you say?
What?
I said, what did you say?
Get lost, buddy.
Shut up, mister! Yeah, shut your mouth, mister.
Заебись вода. Это как? И тут первого лица сам включился. А, теперь все лени, блядь, одни. В твою мать. Мне нравится игра, базон. Катина, блядь.
Lenny, where are you hiding now? Lenny, my boy!
Lenny? Maybe you should switch to water, my friend.
Где этот нигер, ёб твою мать?
Damn it, Lenny, stop slumping off on me!
How many of you have, pal?
Зашифровано, блядь. Да не он. Я Клайд, понятно.
Found you, Lenny!
Lenny, what are you talking about?
Где этот хрен, блядь?
There you are, Lenny!
Just go home, will you?
В прошлый раз он был вон там, его нету. А, вверху. Я уже... What the fuck? Да, блядь.
You're a good friend to me, Arthur.
Shut up. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not you again?
Утопить? О, ведерется, блядь. Только не падай в грязь. Дай! Ёб твою мать. Пьяным убегать? Ёб твою мать. Куда, блядь?
Stop right now, you drunken fool! I said stop!
Fuck you.
Liberty and the pursuit of happiness!
Нормально, ты там, может, отдыхаешь. Жрался, свинья, блядь. Давай, шашлык. Патрица.
You moron, Morgan. You moron. Not again.
Ew. Тихо посидели. Только телень во время акта? Попытайтесь наладить отношения со старым соперником. Держу во время отдыха. Что изготовить? Да, сколько тут всего, это офигеть.
Come on.
Что, и коня нету?
Where's that horse got to?
Куда мне идти? Привет, Костя. Рассольчику. Ага. В втором этаже надо было зайти. Ну, извините. Что здесь?
You here, Reverend? Reverend, where are you?
Это на ПК, и это онлайн. На данный момент это сюжетка.
Mr. Morgan.
Ой, я не умею играть в покер, не надо.
Then your god has finally deserted you. What you talking about?
I took your advice, sir. I have removed myself from Morpheus's embrace. No more shall I sink, sir. I am free. I am free.
You don't seem free, friend. You seem drunk.
Sit down, Reverend. We ain't finished.
You ain't finished. Look at him. He's finished.
None of us forced liquor down his throat. Friend, I just want him to play.
Now, firstly, we ain't friends. Don't make no mistake on that subject. Now, secondly, he can't hardly see, let alone reason. Now, reasoning ain't never been one of my strong points neither, but seeing I do just fine. You want to step outside or deal with business here?
I just want him to finish the game.
Why can't we all just get along? These are good men, Arthur. They're children of God. They are children of God.
That seems fair.
Fair?
Sure. You want a game?
Нет, не хочу. Я не умею в покер играть.
Camp partners. I don't mean to spoil
Да,
your
я прочитал.
fun. I got things to do.
You sure?
Quite sure. I gotta get him out of here. Come on, Reverend, let's get you. home.
Куда он съебался?
I don't know. I was talking to you.
Gentlemen. Reverend! Reverend Swanson! Where'd you go? Excuse me, I'm sorry. You see a drunken idiot, a priest wandering about?
Sure, we saw him, smelt him, and avoided him. He went that way, I think.
Thanks.
Guy looked kind of crazy, mister.
Well, you have no idea. Reverend, stop!
Куда он, блядь, съебался, алкаш, блядь?
Get your hands off him.
Word, you'll keep. You stay out.
Опять амбал какой-то, блядь.
Off him now, you son of a bitch.
What the
Son
hell's
of a
your problem?
bitch.
He's with me.
Come on.
Тихо, тихо.
I'll kill you both.
Oh shit. Хуярю, хуярю. Что он его не бьет, блядь? Бам, блядь. Заебись. Свидетель? А ну иди сюда, задница.
Hey, you, get back here.
Блять. Старикан. Хорош бегать.
I said stop, damn it.
Okay, okay. Please.
Tell anyone what you saw back there? You're a dead man. You understand me?
Yep. I won't tell a soul. I promise.
Пиздит, да?
Good. Get the hell out of here. I don't have time for this. Just go.
Ты даже так не можешь попасть.
The last thing I needed.
Да хорош ты, блядь. Кто это?
Get off the damn tracks.
Блядь. Я хотел его поймать. Блядь, он здесь не поднимется. Не поднимется. Нет, мы не скалолазы, блядь. Блядь, пошли обратно. Опять я в какую-то задницу забежал, блядь. Да я просто запугал. Он там не скинется, этот придурок. Почему выносливость не до конца?
Just a simple mistake. You can still be saved.
Что он делает?
What have you done with your foot? It appears to like this place and wants to stay.
Ебать, там поезд едет, чучело. А он застрял.
Get your foot out of here. Twist your leg, you drunken bastard. Get it. Come on.
Блять. О, конь нарисовался.
Thank you, sir.
Oh no, you don't. What the hell is wrong with you?
What the hell is wrong with you? Throwing me off a bridge like
There
that?
was a goddamn train, you crazy bastard!
Have I been bad again, Mr. Morgan? I'm sorry. I wish I was different.
Let's get you home.
Home? Yeah, that's a wonderful idea. I could have tea with Margaret.
Margaret? Who's Margaret? What?
Опять ёбнулся, блядь. Хуярился, блядь.
Yep.
One
Смерть. Только не ёбнись, только не ёбнись, только не ёбнись.
I was wondering when he'd show up.
Нихера себе, какая музыка.
Better sleep your way to salvation, my friend.
Oh, what happened?
Just the usual.
Poor bastard.
Exactly.
Well, thank you, Mr. Morgan. I'll keep an eye on him.
He was lucky this time. Real lucky.
Hello, Arthur.
How are you? All well? It'll pass. Hey, Arthur.
Охренеть. А что будет, когда он все порубит? Что?
Hello, Mr. Morgan.
Arthur.
Hello, Mr. Morgan. My boy. Will you move back a bit? You're making me nervous.
Очередь за жрачкой, да? Нормально, прям на стол кинул.
Hey, Arthur! What you want? Oh, man, you're one sour son of a bitch, ain't you?
Only when I see you.
Only when I see you.
Hey, kid. Hi there.
Ой, ладно, здесь закончу. Спасибо всем, кто был, всем спокойной ночи. Завтра вечером буду продолжать. Мне игра нравится. Только надо в ней разобраться. Что такое, блядь? Все. Окей.